On July 4, 2025, the European Union made history. The EU confirmed that the AI Act, the world's first major law for artificial intelligence, is moving forward. This isn't just another regulation, it's a global milestone. For the first time, a major power has created comprehensive rules for AI. The goal: make AI safe and protect people's rights. AI is everywhere, helping us search, recommending movies, even assisting doctors. But it also brings risks, mistakes, misinformation, and unfair decisions. The EU spent years crafting this law to build public trust in AI. They want technology to serve people, not control them. The timing is crucial. AI is advancing at breakneck speed, and governments have lagged behind. The AI Act sets a new global standard, telling companies they must make AI safe and fair. If you live in the EU, you'll have new rights and protections. Businesses face new rules and responsibilities. The EU is positioning itself as a leader in tech regulation. This is a bold move that could shape the future of technology worldwide. The next few years will reveal if the EU's plan works. For now, the world is watching Brussels. The age of regulated AI has begun. The question, will others follow? What is the EU AI Act? It's a rulebook for anyone creating or using AI in the European Union. The main goal: keep AI safe, transparent, and fair. It doesn't ban all AI, it targets risk. The higher the risk, the stricter the rules. For example, music recommendation AI is low risk. Medical diagnosis AI is high risk and faces tough requirements. This risk-based approach encourages innovation while protecting people from dangerous uses. Enforcement is serious. Companies that break the rules face huge fines, up to 35 million euros or 7% of global income. Each EU country will have its own authority to oversee AI, plus a European AI board to ensure consistency. Some parts of the law, like banning unacceptable risk AI, take effect soon, others roll out over 2 years. This gives companies time to adapt. The EU knows it's a big change, but believes it's necessary. The Act aims to make AI a tool for good, guided by clear, fair rules. It's not about stopping AI, it's about making it better for everyone. The message is clear: follow the rules or pay the price. The countdown to compliance has started. Europe is setting the pace. The EU sorts AI by risk. Imagine a pyramid with 4 levels. At the top, unacceptable risk. These AI systems, like government social scoring or manipulative tech targeting children, are banned outright. Next, high-risk AI. These impact people's lives, such as medical devices, job recruitment, or critical infrastructure. High-risk AI must meet strict standards, careful testing, quality data, and transparency. Below that, limited risk. These systems, like chatbots or deepfakes, must clearly disclose their AI. The goal is honesty. Users should know when they're interacting with AI or seeing AI-generated content. At the base, minimal risk. Most AI today, like video game bots or spam filters, falls here. These face no new legal rules, just voluntary guidelines. The EU isn't trying to stop innovation, it's focusing on real risks. By targeting the most dangerous uses, the Act aims to protect people without stifling progress. Companies must know their AI's risk level and comply accordingly. Transparency and safety are the new standards. The pyramid approach is designed to balance innovation and protection. The message: not all AI is equal. Regulation depends on impact. The EU system is a model for smart, targeted oversight. It's about focusing where it matters most. The future of AI depends on getting this balance right. The AI Act isn't arriving all at once, it's rolling out in stages. First, by early 2026, the ban on unacceptable risk AI takes effect. Social scoring and manipulative AI become illegal. Next, by mid-2026, rules for general-purpose AI models kick in, requiring transparency about training data and copyright compliance. The main event, by summer 2027, all high-risk AI rules must be followed. Companies have 2 years to prepare, reviewing products, updating processes, and ensuring compliance. National enforcement bodies and the European AI Board will be fully operational by then. This staggered timeline is deliberate. It gives businesses time to adapt, governments time to set up oversight, and the public time to adjust. The EU's roadmap is clear and ambitious. The countdown is on for regulated AI in Europe. Companies must act now to be ready. The transition is designed to be smooth, but the deadlines are firm. The world is watching how Europe manages this rollout. The stakes are high for everyone involved. The age of AI accountability is here. Despite pressure from tech giants and some EU leaders, the timeline for the AI Act isn't changing. Industry groups wanted more time, arguing the rules are complex and fast-moving. But EU officials say the risks of AI are urgent. Waiting would leave citizens unprotected. The EU wants to lead globally, setting standards others may follow, the so-called Brussels effect. Delaying would weaken their position as a global rulemaker. The act was shaped by years of debate and industry feedback, including more flexible rules for open-source models. Policymakers believe they've struck the right balance between innovation and protection. The message, the time for talk is over, action starts now. The EU is betting that clear rules will build trust and drive responsible innovation. The world's first AI law is moving forward, no matter the pushback. Europe is determined to set the pace for AI regulation. The countdown to enforcement is unstoppable. The EU hopes the AI Act becomes a global gold standard, the Brussels effect in action. When the EU sets strict rules, global companies often follow to simplify operations. We saw this with GDPR, which inspired privacy laws worldwide. The EU believes trustworthy AI will be a competitive advantage, attracting consumers and businesses. Any company selling AI in Europe must comply, no matter where they're based. This could mean better protections for users everywhere, as companies update products globally. But there's a risk. Some fear strict rules could slow innovation, prompting other countries to set looser standards. The race to define AI's future is on, and the EU has made its move. The world is watching to see if others will follow. The Brussels effect could reshape global tech or spark a regulatory divide. The next chapter in AI regulation is being written now. The AI Act faces big challenges. Many technical details called implementing acts aren't finalized, leaving companies uncertain about compliance. This lack of clarity is stressful, especially for startups without big legal teams. There's a risk of compliance panic, where innovation stalls as companies play it safe. Enforcement is another hurdle. Each EU country must supervise AI, but resources and expertise vary. Inconsistent enforcement could create confusion and an uneven playing field. The law must also keep pace with fast-evolving AI. New breakthroughs may not fit existing categories. If the act can't adapt, it risks becoming outdated and ineffective. The EU must be agile to ensure the law remains relevant. Success depends on clear guidance, strong enforcement, and flexibility. The AI Act has sparked strong reactions. Supporters call it a landmark for protecting citizens and building trust in technology. Consumer groups and digital rights advocates praise the ban on unacceptable risk AI. Policymakers see it as a step toward a human-centric digital future. Some tech leaders worry strict rules could stifle European innovation and hurt startups. Critics argue the law is both too strict and too weak. Some say it slows progress, others say it has too many loopholes. Exceptions for law enforcement and national security are especially controversial. The debate shows how hard it is to balance innovation, protection, and freedom. The final impact will depend on how the law is enforced and evolves. Europe's experiment is just beginning. The EU is betting that the future of tech belongs to those who build trustworthy AI. The AI Act is Europe's answer to the US's market-driven and China's state-controlled approaches. If it works, the act could become a global blueprint, making safe, transparent AI the norm. For European businesses, it's a chance to build a trusted, made-in-Europe brand. But if the rollout fails, if rules are vague or enforcement is weak, it could become a bureaucratic mess. The law's success depends on execution, clear guidance, strong oversight, and adaptability. The European AI Office, national governments, and companies must work together to turn the law into reality. The world is watching to see if Europe can deliver. The journey toward regulated AI has begun. The stakes: global leadership or missed opportunity. The next few years will decide if Europe's big bet pays off. The future of AI regulation is being written now. Will Europe lead the way?